Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about PolicyPal. This is a website that's meant to summarize bills that's in Congress right now. The goal is that a lot of Americans don't know exactly what's going on in Congress at the moment, of just keeping up to date with what our voted electives representatives are actually doing. So this site, um, this is the little about page that kind of let you know in more depth what's going on. Um, but that's what this site is here for, is to kind of summarize the bills in Congress and give you a much simpler UI in order to actually access them. So first things first, we're going to log in.
Right. So our web page allows users to create an account. It first redirects you to a login page, and if you don't have an account yet with us, you can also create an account where it's just like any other sort of sign up page where you have to fill out all the required information. And if you remember your email or username and password, you can sort of use that account whenever you log in with us. Um, Once again, just basic features, such as age, gender, ethnicity, state is sort of information that we use, and you'll see how that comes into play later on. And of course, if those aren't filled out correctly, it won't let you create an account yet. So there you go. And then once you registered, it will immediately log you in with that username, and you can use that account anytime you visit PolicyPal.
Okay, so then here we have our latest bills and our trending page. So our latest bills will just show as scraped bills in order from newest. And it has other options available as well, but our trending page will be a curated collection of trending bills based on the user votes, where the highest upvoted bills will be displayed first. And it's essentially what our users are feeling that day. From here, you have the option as well to view the full bill as well as see a brief summary.
All right, so a little bit about our full bills page. So this is where we gather all the bills information. A little context on how we've actually handled the bills is in our database. We have made with our backend, we have made calls to api.congress and OpenAI to generate all the summaries and gather all the information with a scraper. So we are storing all the bills in our own backend. And then, yeah, we are sending it to the front end to tell us all the information, the AI summaries and the full bill context, as well as our ability to vote, change our vote, or get rid of our vote with those buttons you can see right there. Uh, those will all be updated with there's a static demographics variable that gets updated as you vote. And if you scroll down, all that information is then posted to the specific bill it relates to. And we can see a bunch of our demographic information about all our users who are voting on this, educate us more on exactly how users are feeling about this bill, what they think, and what those, without revealing like who these users are, put them in the categories so you can get a general census for what the population really thinks within these different subsections.
Yeah, and the last of our main features are our search features. We have two search features. The first one is just a quick and dirty search function that you can see in the top menu. If you were to search a keyword, it displays results in a random order based off of the bills that we have in our database. The more interesting of our search functions is our advanced search, which provides users with a little bit more degree of control over what they're searching for, how they want it displayed, and those kinds of things. So similarly to our regular search function, you do specify keywords. You have a start date and end date that you can use to specify a date range in which you'd like your results to come from. We also allow users to extrapolate by what chamber. So if you were interested in only results from the House or only results from the Senate, those provide a filtration method. And the most interesting component of our search function is the fact that we also allow users to specify result order by order of appearance, so newest first and oldest first, if you were interested in new or old results, most votes if you're interested in what has the most activity, as well as relevancy. And our relevancy algorithm uses the TF-IDF, which stands for term frequency and inverse document frequency, which is a measure that evaluates the importance of a word relative to the set of bills that we're evaluating. So we would examine each bill, the titles, the flavor text, and other components to see whether, in this case, the term post appears and make determinations on what's the most relevant based off of the frequency.
Last little things, we also have a little register to vote tab that'll take you to register to vote in your area, as well as a contact representative. So if you feel strongly about any of these bills, this link will help you find elected officials in your area. Thanks so much for listening.